Hey guys, it's Karma SAO here doing another commentary with you, and today I got another story for you guys, and this is actually me playing. I always forget to say that in the beginning, but this is actually me playing this time. It's right when the First Strike map pack came out, I think. Is that called the First Strike? Pretty sure. Map pack came out, and it's actually before I prestige, so I have my badass gun. So let's begin with the story. It was probably the 7th grade. I was like 13 at the time, and I had signed up for a snowboarding and skiing club with Max, who, you know, I've talked about him in the last story, does the voice of Scoot and all that. And so we decided that, you know, we'd be fun to join up. We both were pretty experienced snowboard. I snowboard personally, Max skis, and we would go up to this mountain on like basically a field trip every Thursday. We'd go up there and snowboard and ski. And Max was a little bit better skier than I was a snowboarder, because he had been skiing since he was a kid, and I've been snowboarding since I was like 7. So we went down the bunny slope a couple times on our first time, and that was pretty much all we did the first time, because we hadn't snowboarded and skied in a while, so we thought, you know, we should probably warm up before we started taking on big hills. So finally, we within a couple trips, we thought we had, you know, gotten good enough to try like a, I don't know what the rankings are, I forget. It wasn't a black diamond, it was like a blue square or something. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty long though. And so we took the little like lift up to the top, and so I went we started going down the, like, we got off, and this hill kind of scared the shit out of me. It was a pretty big hill. There's a lot of trees, and like there was a tree in the middle of the slope, like in the middle. And first off, if you've ever, like, if you live where it snows, you probably know that the snow, like, if it gets cold enough and the snow kind of like starts to melt and then it freezes, the snow gets like an icy like top on it, so that it's like ice over snow, and you have to break this like ice to get to feel the snow. And that's what was basically covering some of the parts of this like, you know, little thing, like the slope. So it wasn't too bad. It was a little more off to the edges and stuff and whatnot. So we started, you know, we went down pretty much at the same time. We had a little competition. We were like in a race to the bottom. Whoever got there first, like, I don't know, or I don't think we were betting anything. We just wanted to see who was faster. So we were starting to go down, and I hit probably about 20 miles an hour. Max kind of fell behind, and I got so into it that I didn't pay attention to kind of where I was going. Like, I started to go over to the right, like under where the like where the lifts are, and there happened to be a part where there was a lot of ice, like that frozen over ice. So I hit it, and the board like slipped out from under me, and I was laying on my back and going down the hill. And this was pretty scary. I don't really remember it that well. I just remember spinning like around, like as I was laying on my back, and like just flying at like 20 miles an hour down a hill. And then it kind of like I blacked out because I hit a like a metal pole with my rib cage, and I almost broke a rib. I hit the metal pole doing like 20, as I said, and I blacked out for a while, and finally I woke up with Max there, like hovering over me. I think 2 other kids and one of the like snow patrol guys or whatever, ski patrol, and he was like, you know, you had a pretty bad fall, and I would recommend you go to the medical bay thing. So I did. I, you know, got my snowboard. I was, you know, in horrible pain, and so I got my snowboard, got up, and like kind of got help to the medical thing. They put me on this, like, sat me down on this table and told me that like I basically blacked out for like 5 minutes, and I just was like knocked out, and that I'd taken a pretty bad fall. And apparently I thought my rib had been pretty badly damaged, but it had only been bruised, which is really fortunate, because I had, you know, usually I would have broken a rib like that. If that had been somebody else, probably would have broken a rib. I just got lucky that one time, and that's just one of those. I turned out fine, and I actually didn't go the next trip because I still had that pain. A week after, I still couldn't like turn my like upper body like to the left. I couldn't like turn it without feeling horrible pain. But yeah, I want to just you know, say that if you are skiing or snowboarding, be careful, because it can be pretty bad. That's probably one of the worst sports. You can fall off your shit. That and probably luge, but nobody plays luge, so. So, yeah, that's basically my advice for the day. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.